Alright, welcome. This is Wizard of Oz Golf Club playing practice round here on Michaywe Pines Golf Course in Michigan. Just kind of checking out some of the new courses for my league on SGT, the Michigan Golf Courses Tour. But do a flyover. Guess I gotta go back here and click. Do the flyover. I'll get rid of this, see everything's working. Click back in here again. Looks a little dark out there, but whatever. Looked like a good ball. 63 left. 8 ski. Tight greens here, that's for sure. You want to hit it somewhere in here. 150. Probably go down to a 9, eh? Get up. Didn't quite get it 150. Didn't quite smack it hard enough. So, there's that. But it had the distance. 15. That was horrible. Horrible attempt at putting it in the circle. This is an 11 stimp. Uphill tad, not very much. 16. That's way too short. Not way, but interesting. Excuse me. Does look a little dark. But I haven't messed with any of the settings, so doesn't look very dark there. Okay. 2 and some change. God. What the fuck were you doing there? That's a good question. Alright, that's definitely not using the wedge there, so maybe more like a 50, 56. Yeah. 56. Not coming back. And it's short. Perfect. Okay. 18. Nice out, but surely could have stopped. Seven foot. I'm not gonna move. You need about 4 foot. Oh, come on, broski. Tree 135. All right. Okay. Leaking. Yeah. No green and rag. Ten. Within the rough. So it's gonna need a little bit more. Not that much. Yeah. fault for not double checking the green. And there we go. So deserving. Fuck. I can't. Oh my god. I guess try to crack like a 6-iron out of here somewhere. Not quite sure where yet, but if we can even have a look at something like that. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go through there. Looks like a spot there. Maybe here. Maybe. I don't think it's gonna go 208 yards anyways in this deep ass shit, but we'll give it a rip or something. Place your bets. How many trees it's gonna hit. Pinball. $164 left. Complete disaster, this hole. This would be the only salvation if I could put something up on the green right here. Nope. Very different. It's fucking horrible. Okay. Maybe. 10, 12 feet. Whoa. Thank you. I thought it was gonna hang on the lip again. That would have been lovely. I see the rays coming through. That's beautiful. Like some kind of a mist or fog or something. This course, but it's playing pretty dark. I don't. Doesn't matter to me, but I'm sure there's plenty who bitch. Okay. 143 9 ski. I think that's probably 134 to the front. Yeah, I concur, Pappy. Let's try to. It's uphill, 4 foot. It's telling me a 9. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Beauty. Whew. Man, tight fairways up here at Michaywe. Michaywe Pines. Come on back, it's not gonna. Hung out to dry. Damn it. Yeah, that's not gonna be good either. Damn. That is not gonna be good. 116. Play this 56 again. This is not going to advance very far, is it? Damn. Yep. As I suspected. Oh, don't do that. 62. Oh, wow. Out of the rough, it went that far. Wow. 70 raw, 64 game. Damn. This is for par. This is it. certainly looks like it wants to go from left to right, but I'm not going to move it. Try to hit it about 3 feet. Tree. It is 185, 7. Ooh, we got some water. Slapjack motherfucker. Fuck. Yeah. Rocket fuel. Damn it, man. 62. Same fucking shit. Oh, sorry. No, baby. 65, that's nothing. Shit, I need this pot. I don't think it's gonna break like that. Seven. Left. Wedge. 22. It's 50, 52. 52 wedge. Let's take a look. Oh, it's not coming back either. It got hung out to dry. Damn it. Way out on the toe. And hit it short. 21. We practice some 20s. Just because we know. There we go. Yeah. Right in there. 9 foot. Damn. That was a good comeback after missing the green. Short. Well, it's like 9, eh? Beautiful looking course. I'm sure it's quite lovely in person. I'll definitely see if I can find some real-time video on YouTube. Check it out that way. Excuse me. God almighty. That Wawa cheesesteak. Southwest kicking in. Oopsie daisy. My fault again. I'm afraid that one was going outside too. Yep. That one's probably a little better than the other one would have been. Not much. You gotta try to play something out of here. Try to chop a 6. Yeah, we don't need all of that. .216 left. It's a 5, so but we're from the turf, so. I healed it. Shy, it was short. 20 or so yards. But 14. 14. Damn. Damn. That hurt. Did I push that? I did push it a little. Considering. Okay, we're making the turn. Hey, what's happening, man?
No, I'm here to see Steven. It will be like 5 minutes, but I somehow believe it. I don't believe Steven. Oh,
What's happening?
that thing was aggressive.
Well, it's just a small club. It's not a big one, so.
Is it? Is that a small? I don't know.
Yes, yes. In contrast,
Oh, fuck, okay.
yeah.
I've played golf exactly one time in my
Oh,
life.
okay. Well, this is a driver.
That's your big one. That's Max D.
Yeah, I can't hit it very well, so it stays there, and that looks good.
So is that like a fairway driver or something?
Well, that's what this is. This is
Yeah,
a
that's what I mean.
this is a 3-wood. That's usually what I've been playing for the longest time. I'm trying to work on my driver, but I don't spend a lot of time with it because well, when I can get it to go right, it still doesn't go much farther than the 3-wood. It's like, I think it's because of the shaft is so flexible. It's not stiff enough for the speed I swing. I can swing pretty close to, for an old man, I can swing pretty close to a young man's speed. Which, if you don't have it tuned right, just like anything else, you're not going to get the maximum distance and all that crap. But because I'm so tall, I've never been able to afford custom-made clubs.
Okay, that was the experience that I had playing golf the one time I did. I was like, these things are too fucking small.
Yeah,
How do I even swing this thing?
Exactly. Yeah, I was in
I'm
my.
not the only one who thinks that's ridiculous.
No. Anybody over 6 foot tall cannot just walk out and grab a set of clubs and play golf. You won't play it very well because mine are all lengthened, because I'm taller. I have to have something that reaches the ground. I can't play with my knees bent like that either. Some guys can. I can. I've had 3 knee surgery. Not something that is fun for anyone. But
Aren't there like rules about the length of the club?
there are some parameters that has to fall in with, but there's a trend right now that's called 1-length irons. So like as you can see, like the drivers like usually your tallest shaft, and as you work down to your wedges, they're usually your shorter shaft.
Okay.
But probably somebody who had many knee surgeries.
I was like, I can't do that.
I can't, I can hit the driver fine because I don't have to bend my knees that much. But when I'm down to my wedge, I can't. I don't know, but I'm assuming it's somebody who had a physical disability to do that and created what they call 1-length irons. And it's a huge trend right now. A lot of people are like switching over to, it's kind of like these grips. I got these grips. Yeah.
That is
You feel like you're grabbing
a bat, dude.
Exactly. Yeah. Changed my whole game because again, I was 6'3" when I was 13, and I grab a normal club and it's just it always is moving in my hand because I can't get it to grip, So Golf is a rich man's sport.
Oh yeah, I know. There's a reason I've only played once.
And if you really want to play golf well, you have to invest thousands and tens of thousands of dollars in equipment and lessons, yes, and time to become good. This is what's been changed the world in golf is
you can do it at home relatively cheap.
you can practice this stuff and get into it relatively cheap as opposed to all those lessons and going and, you know, at a certain time.
How many more kids playing golf?
No, not even on scholarships. You know, not too many kids from the Bronx on scholarships at, you know, the top golf schools in the country, no. But there are Cinderella stories, you know, just like in every sport. If you want to play bad enough, you'll find the time and you'll find the way to do it, you know.
That was dope.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. That would be sweet.
Oh my god.
That would be nice. I could use a stroke or two right now back.
Well, it even gives you like a green read. That's cool.
Yeah, you can turn that on or off. This, I mean, they call it simulator golf, and you can turn a lot of all this data, so you can't read nothing, and you can't do flyovers and all that stuff to kind of see. But I look at this like video golf, you know, except now I get to work on my swing. I used to hit balls into the net when I was in my 20s, and I couldn't tell you if I was getting better or worse.
You just hit balls in the net, yeah.
Just hitting balls in the net. Now when I hit balls into the net, I can tell you whether I'm getting better or worse. The data tells me whether I'm getting better or worse, you know. So that's the cool part about it. I would hit two 5-gallon buckets full of golf balls a couple times a week. I didn't know if I was getting better or worse. I know I could hit the ball, you know, contact better, which in most logical context would mean that, you know, you're going to make the ball go farther. Whether it's straight or not, again, is debatable. But
that's the hard part, right? Hitting the ball's not that hard.
Hitting the ball's not hard, exactly. Making it go where it's supposed to go can be a lifetime of pain and agony. But, you know, I mean, I'm sure you've had your struggles even with disc golf, you know.
Yeah, one day you're feeling great, and then the next day, it doesn't matter how good you are, you just can't get it together.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, luck plays a lot into it. A lot of people don't think it does, but I don't care what sport you play, or luck plays a lot of part into everything, you know. I mean, you know, hits and rolls and...
Your disc is at 1 degree angle difference, and it goes from sliding straight to the pin to...
Or rolling 30 yards, yeah.
And you're like, okay, I just don't have a putt.
Exactly, yeah, and that, you know, golf's the same way. It hits something in the fairway, it kicks, you know, but, you know, it's one of those games where the adversity, Maddie, baby, the adversity can, like, you know, make or break you, you know.
Well, I mean, in disc golf, it's the same problem as ball golf. The only distance you really have to overcome is this one, right?
Exactly. It's all mental. You know, they've said golf is only like, you know, less than 10% physical part of the game. It's all mental, you know. I mean, of course, on the pros, they make them walk, you know. But, you know, if you're riding in a golf cart playing amateur golf, the physical part of your game is like nothing, you know.
You're standing up the swing, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're gonna sit in the car, grab a bag.
Ride to the next one, exactly. Okay, 192, 6-iron. Playing a little bit short there at 183 to the front. Now we can take a look at what the green looks like in a heat map. So there's like kind of a plateau there, or kind of front, kind of the blue would be like a roll off. The red is kind of like the hot,
Red is the high spot.
the high spots, yeah. So anything to the back might trickle towards the front, kind of thing. Of course, this is a 6-iron. You're not going to create too much backspin on a 6-iron. To try to get it to travel. And it's down 2 feet, so maybe maybe not all of the 6, but that'll be fun. Over the golf carts. But yeah, golf is a lot of fun. I love the being outdoors part and seeing the beauty and the tranquility and how a designer can like make the course flow to the landscape or vice versa. I guess that's really what you're paying for more than anything else. How much money it takes to maintain that beauty. Yeah, I was afraid it wouldn't be enough to the green. Damn. Damn. Okay. Hey, what's up, man?
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes, sir.
And maybe you don't know the answer to this. I've been watching this video footage of your shots. And each time that you've shot this 3-wood, you get significantly more rebound off from the club. Is that fucking up your shot? Is that bad?
Well, it's definitely part of the flex I was talking to you about in the shaft.
Yeah,
So
okay.
again, my swing speed is probably overpowering
So
the flex in the
that's
shaft.
why you're taking it out like this when you make contact, it's putting pressure on it, it's twisting the shaft.
Yeah, and I think I hit the actual turf too. If you watch the turf right there, boom.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That created a little bit of the kick too.
The first one I saw you hit did the same thing, but the first one was much more pronounced. You got a lot more of that weight,
Exactly.
and it also
Yeah. Curved.
hooked
Yeah.
way more.
Yeah. That's usually what happens is when you don't hit it clean,
It changes the spin and then it.
especially in real grass.
Okay, so I'm assuming that.
This is turf, you
Can
know.
I pick one of these up?
Sure.
Okay, so let's say that. Jesus Christ, I picked the smallest one. No, I understand that. I'm trying to understand the physics here, Steven. Calm down. Okay, so both times that the club face went like this, it seemed like the shot hooked the opposite way.
Oh, well, then that comes back into play with here. Even like here, you see my club face actually was turned a little bit closed. So,
Okay, so it was actually this way.
yeah,
And then it spun to the left.
exactly.
Okay,
After
so
the impact.
If you pop it this way, then
Yeah.
you're going to go to the other direction?
If you look at this, yes, exactly. If you leave it open, it will definitely go to the right. So this one, see, it kicks after the point of impact, but here you can almost see
It's just a little bit off kilter.
just a little
this
bit
way.
off center. Yeah,
That
exactly.
outside edge is just a little bit ahead of the inside edge.
And it creates what they call the gear effect.
Yeah, and then
So the opposite way will do the opposite
Yep, that's how
side.
the disc
Yeah.
spins too.
So now some of these clubs are made with what they call bulge and roll technology. So the face will do this,
Okay.
and it'll kind of gradually do this, so that if you hit a shot out here, it creates, instead of leaving that ball out, it creates
opposite spin
it
straight
creates the
out.
opposite spin to kind of affect it. Yeah, that's technology, you know. That's technology at work, man. It's a wonderful thing because it just keeps bringing people back with their wallet is all it does, man.
Yeah, right? That's fucking crazy.
They have a driver now that has 33 or 32 head adjustments. So, because if you're hitting the ball like that, right? So, but if you're hitting the ball and it's not going the way you want it, you just get back there and make an adjustment and move the club, and pretty soon you'll be hitting it straight. It's pretty crazy. But, again, it's all in the eyes of, the beholder. How much, you're going to go and spend $800 on one club to,
to go 20 feet further.
hit a couple drives all season long that look sweet like a pro. A lot of people do. A lot of people do, A lot of people just can't afford it. That's the problem, And I pulled that one too. Came across my body. So yeah, I'm trying to maintain a, like a line through my swing, and create a path where this is saying in to out. So
yeah, zero. You want all of this to be flush.
I'm creating a swing path that is inside to out, which normally would create that type. So if it's outside to in, it's going to create that one. So yeah, 0 is where you want to be, but golf.
That's hard. I understand that.
Yeah, golf is one of those things where you're always trying to get to that 0 scratch. Where you say, man, I don't need a handicap. I play scratch golf.
Golf's a fucked up game. The objective is to play as little as possible.
What's so funny is that you can score 10 over on a hole, but you could never score 10 under on a hole.
Yeah, you can only go up.
Yeah, you can only go up higher than you go under.
Oh, what a weird path. That doesn't feel like real life.
Well, it's not, and that's part of what we tell. The first thing you have to tell people is that this is sim golf. It's not real golf. Real golf is real golf. Sim golf is sim golf. This is video. Again, you're playing from a mat. Again, and it tries to give you some type of a penalty when you're not hitting from the fairway or you're hitting from deep rough, and you never know what that penalty is. Just like in real life, you might swing your clubs through there, you might get a good path, you might catch the toe on a big blade of grass or a rock. And that's the part where, the unknown of golf is always, the biggest part of this game. People want to have definitive answers, but
why is the middle empty?
Because on these particular clubs in the driver and in the fairway woods, if you put lines across there, it would create backspin, and you don't want backspin on a ball. It tends to get up in the air. And actually, on one of these style clubs, you would want more forward roll if you possibly can get it. Exactly, gets the kick. Yes.
Okay.
Whereas all your wedges and all your irons all
these
have,
are all striped the whole way across.
and that's to create that spin. And again, it will. If these were just flat and nowhere, it would.
It would be a fucking mystery where it's
exactly.
It's like shooting a smooth bore.
Exactly. You're precisely right. Think of a rifling.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Puts the spin on it to keep straight.
Keeps it in.
Or give it that little bit of hook left or right that you really want.
Right. Yeah. And it creates that air too that gives it. So when you really see these impact, the ball compresses. Oh man,
and then it has enough time. This is enough friction to dig in there and impart that energy.
Yeah, that's where you'll see like this. Yeah, this is total spin, back spin. It's got side spin. This is your side spin. Negative is to the left. Positive would be to the right. Same thing. Back spin. The data that you get off of these things is just absurd. No, it's okay, man. I'm just practicing. It's not even not even on a tour event. I'm just checking out some of these. I belong to the Simulator Golf Tour. You pay money and you play in world competition and get ranked, and it's pretty cool. Yeah. It's better than Tiger Woods. I play Tiger Woods too, but this is way better, you know. And they're trying to integrate it so that you could actually play Tiger Woods this style, this way, without a controller. So we'll see how that goes in the future. But yeah, this is a lot of fun, man. It's a lot cheaper way to play the game.
Is that gimme circle still there on the tournaments?
No, well, no. Just depends. Some people know. Some people put 2-foot gimmies.
Okay.
You know, 2-foot gimmies more realistic, and it just helps speed up the play of the game. Like this practice round, I put 6-foot gimmies. Like if we were playing, you know, just out butting around, you know, I wouldn't make you putt all those, you know, 4 or 5-foot putters. You know, you just say, oh, that's par. Yeah. I'm not gonna make you putt that. Yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly.
I'm picking this up. I'm handing it to you. We'll walk on the next event.
Exactly. Yeah. Just that, you know, that common courtesy, because of course if it's going to be a game-winning putt and it's 3 foot away, yeah.
You're making that shit. Make that to win.
You got to putt that out, baby. That's right. Yeah. I'm not giving you the game-winning putt. No way.
My favorite way to play is match play.
Yeah, match play. A lot of people love that.
Because my opponent could be sitting at like, you know, a putt that's just far enough away to make it a tester, and the same distance. They're like, well, I'll give you mine if I'll give you yours, you give me mine. No, you gotta putt that. You're making that.
Yeah, you got to play that one, baby. Come on back.
That is always scary. I know it's coming.
Yeah, it's a 110 mile an hour impact, so. It is violent. There's no question about it. My driver, I've been known to get up into the, you know, ball speed. I can get up to high 160s, 167, 168.
I was saying the ball speed on that was higher than that 110. Ball speed was 143.
Yeah, ball speed on a 3-wood, I can usually keep it in the. Huh? No. No, I wouldn't want to get hit with a 145 mile an hour golf ball. No way. That would hurt painfully. Very, very much so.
What is this screen you're hitting?
It's called a high impact screen that's made.
It's designed to get golf balls blasted at it at 200 miles an hour.
It is. It is designed specifically for said violence. They don't last forever, but this one's been for a couple years now. The guy that had it before us, of course, it was just him and his wife. I doubt he was cracking 160 ball speed, but certainly is possible.
Oh, fairway, what's up?
Yeah, that was a horrible crack. I chunked that one big time. Horrible. 79 now. Okay. 79.
How do you pick which club to use?
Well, there's a thing in here that normally back in the old day you just had to spend a lot of time either on the range.
You're like, oh, I can hit this one like that.
You spend a lot of time on the range, or you spend a lot of time playing golf to figure that out. But now I can go into where it's called bag mapping. So I can go in and hit like 5 shots with each club, and it'll set the average. And as I come up to that shot, it'll say, okay, this club is in that range.
So it's telling you to hit a gap wedge
Yeah.
right now. Mm-hmm. Are you doing that?
Kind of, yeah. I have like 4 gap wedges that I use. So I just know which one I have to use for the distance. This is an actual 60 degree, which I can hit about 90 or more, but I try to keep it in that 80 range at 100%. So we'll see how we can do here. I think I got everything on it. It's maybe a long. Yep. Way long. 90. Shit. 14 over. which I didn't feel like I cranked it, but apparently I did.
Rude.
Oh, this is, yeah, this usually gives you no breaks. Just like in real life, I can guarantee you I'll end up exactly behind a tree that I can't get around. I have to play around. Never fails. Six foot. Another bogey. Damn. Bogey, bogey, bogey. I had a good round going.
That was also a slick trick.
Well, so what's good is when you watch them guys like Tiger, they take the wedge and they... That's way too much time on your hands. I'm not going to practice all that shit when I got,
Well, when I can't even hit the ball.
Yeah, I got to practice hitting it first. Oh, they're out back. The men's club. I'm on 14. All right. +7. Damn it, man. I need a couple back. This is a 5. Fuck it up already. Barely got 400 out of both. Shit. 33. Take the wedge there. It's up a bit. Come on back. Come on back. What was that? Backspin 85. Yeah. Huh? Couple more, try. We have a couple strokes back. Sure would be nice. you see Bigfoot running through? No, that's one. Yeah, you can use that one. That's fine. We just had it on there from last Monday. Haven't taken the. As long as it's not Montezuma's Revenge, you're good. Says it's uphill, 0.1. That's way too hard. God. Yeah, so much for that. And I pushed it through again. Awesome. Six feet is going like 13 on either side. So when you say you want a couple strokes back to the golf gods, they give you 3+. That's how that works. So you ask them to give you 3 more. Don't stop with 3. Come on, man. That's all you got. Maybe 6 more on this one. Long. Oof. Yeah, that one hurt. Cracked that one right. Now it don't cut. Damn. Deep rough. How many of these chips have I been short? Yeah. Hang on. 17. Oh, God. That was horrible. That was horrible. Shit. 17. Wow. 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 Well, it is what it is. Beautiful course, for sure. Definitely gonna check it out on the interwebs. Mm. 81 left. Sixty. Probably short. Not terrible, but okay. 31.6. Probably not that much. Uphill 0.3. 31. Horrible judging distance tonight. Fucking horrible. Sorry about that. Well, I don't know. It's a nice course. This is horrible. 6 of 14. Almost 50%. All right, well, we'll be back later on with something else. Thanks for tuning in.